for a lot of reasons. I talked about this before. I didn't date a lot when I was younger. I'm a late bloomer. I started late doing everything in life. All the milestones that everybody reaches when they're young, I didn't reach until I was older. And I got married late in life. Got married in my 60s. It was my late 50s, early 60s. But and it's been rough. I mean, it's been a struggle. And the main thing is the struggle is because we're both set in our ways. We've both been living alone. We have been living alone for a long time, individually, and we have different ways we want to do things, ways we're used to doing things, and we're both used to being our own bosses. And it's quite an adjustment. And sometimes she still rubs me the wrong way because I want to do whatever the hell I want to do. And most of the time she's in the right. I don't need to be doing what I want to do. Don't need to be spending all that money and everything else. Well, most of the time she's right, but sometimes she's not. And so my thing about marriage, I'm thinking, and it's not always true, but I'm thinking you have a better shot if you get married young and work to grow together, because you're growing up together. And then when you have kids, when you get married young and have kids, you're growing up as they're growing up, and you learn from each other, and you learn from your spouse as you grow up. And there's like a synergy. If it's a good marriage, a synergy is going to happen, and you're going to be a good team. So it's just like, I don't drink that much anymore, but every once in a while I wouldn't mind having a beer. Can't do that unless she wants one. If she wants to get some beer, which happens very, very rarely, we can have some beer. Or every once in a while she wants a bottle of wine. But she draws a line at bourbon. I can't have any bourbon in the house, which is probably just as well. So, but if I was single, if I wanted a bottle of bourbon or Jack Daniels or something, I'd get it. But it's funny if we go to some of her family she's got some family that drinks, and we go visit them. I can have a drink or a few beers and get a slight buzz. She won't say anything about it. Women are weird, but so it's just something to think. Marriage is awesome. I don't regret ever getting married. I love her. She's made me a better person. She's smoothed off a lot of rough edges. But if you're gonna do it, like I said, it's easier, I think, to do it young. And stay with her. And the main thing is just to forgive each other and to let things slide. You don't have to rise up. You can turn the other cheek and not respond. So anyway, that's my advice about marriage and relationships, for what it's worth. And if you need a writer, send me an email. Lawson Wallace writes at outlook.com. I just set up a Buy Me a Coffee page. I also have a Patreon. I'm trying to get the money to make some good quality ebooks. There's a website called Designer R or whatever. And then there's another site called PayHip. And the designer site, I can design and create my own professional looking ebooks. The PayHip site, I can sell those ebooks. But it takes money to get this going, and I don't have the money. So I have a Patreon, I have a Buy Me a Coffee page, and so I'll leave the links. And check out my content, leave suggestions, and share my stories. And if you need a writer, send me an email. Thank you for watching. And if I could think of anything else to write about or talk about on the video, or if you could think of something you want me to talk about, just leave a message in the comments. And it's not a lot going on this afternoon, so I can make more videos if I can. I'll talk to y'all later.